I'm so glad to see you here. My name is Jeta Okubola of Taisha Associates. And at Taisha Associates, we help entrepreneurs build their businesses for growth. We primarily focus on accounting, bookkeeping, tax, forensic and statutory audit, company secretarial services, and all other allied areas of management. Today, I'd like to talk to you on 3 key areas accountants can help your small, medium enterprises, SMEs. And I like to start like this. Number 1, financial health. How is the financial health of your business? When we are talking about financial health of a company, we are mainly concerned about cash flow. And as you know, cash flow is the lifeblood of every business. That is why, just like humans, once something is wrong with our blood, oh, it's a great thing. So also, when our cash flow is not in order in our businesses, the business will face a lot of hiccups, if not outright death. And that's why today I'd like to talk to you on how accountants help you in monitoring your cash flow. One, accountants help you to see that you have enough cash to run your businesses, and because of that, they can know when you are likely to run short of cash. So accountants can actually help you in monitoring your cash flow on a day-to-day basis, week-to-week basis, and month-to-month basis. We use what we call cash flow projection to do that. And also, in monitoring your cash flow, accountants do help in ensuring that your account receivable, that is money that is that your customer owe you, that the system in getting that is properly in order, that you are able to collect your money at the right time. Also, we always also look at your accounts payable system, that is the money you owe to your vendors, to your suppliers, and want to see that these are matched together. In all, accountant is more concerned about the credit policy of your business. And also, accountants also help in maximizing the pricing strategy that you are employing in your small and medium enterprises. So accountant is of great benefit to you in this area. Number 2 area is minimizing income tax burden. Accountants help to minimize your income tax burden. Of course, we all know that in fulfilling tax obligations, there are so many things around it. You have returns to file, you have payments to make, you have even queries from the tax authorities to contend with. So accountants helps in this direction, and the first thing they do is they help you to have proper tax planning so that you are not run short, you are not run foul of the law. Then another thing is meeting your tax obligations. Like I said earlier on, that you need to file returns. If you are a company that are supposed to file for VAT returns and make payments, accountants help in this direction. And even when you are not under the threshold of rendering VAT returns, definitely you will render company income tax returns. So accountants help in this direction. And also, when we are talking about withholding tax deductions, accountants help you in making sure that proper remittance is done and that proper credit notes certificate is collected for your customers. So accountants help in reducing tax burden. And all this is that they help you in compliance, in complying with the requirements of the law. And this reduces the amount of queries you are likely to receive from the tax authorities, or even it reduces your spending your time for tax audit, because when you are meeting your obligations, when you are meeting your legal obligation to tax authority, they have less time to spend with you, even if they call for tax audit. And above all, accountants ensure that you enjoy the maximum benefit of the law. They take advantage of the law in making you to enjoy tax reduction. And the third thing that I'd like to talk about concerning 3 key areas accountants can help your small and medium enterprises is in the area of financing for company growth. Financing for company growth. We all know that businesses are bound to increase every year. They are bound to improve on the value they are giving to their shareholders. And in business terms, we call it time to scale, time to move higher, time to move to the next level. So accountants that are versatile, that are very familiar with your operations, with your finances, will be able to guide you properly in scaling up. And in scaling up, it means you creating milestones. For instance, you might decide that, within the next 3 years, by the end of the 3 years to this time, we want to start producing a higher percentage, or we want to start to be doing this volume of business. Or you might even say we want to see that we have extended our product lines. All these they are scaling your businesses. And in doing this, it involves majorly funding. And a good accountant will be able to know what type of funds do you need. Who are the people who can provide you such funds? Is it banks? Is it venture capital? Is it a bank of industry? Is it even AGBEs? That is the fund being provided by banks. A versatile accountant will be able to advise you as to what to do. And not only that, he will also ensure that you are meeting the milestone you have created for yourself. He will work towards achieving that. Then also, a good accountant will have proper connections with banking partners, development institutions, and all other institutions that are necessary, that can actually perform for you. And that's why we say a good accountant will be very, very proactive. Very, very proactive. And not only that, a good accountant will ensure that this you're meeting up the requirements of the fund providers. What do they need? What are the things I need to give them? Like providing audited financial statement, 3-year updated financial statement, and all of that documentation. A good accountant will be able to make that available to you. Let me tell you, you need a good accountant to be able to take care of these 3 key areas to help your small and medium enterprises to grow. And rounding up, I like to say that small businesses don't normally have internal resources to cope with this, and that is why they don't normally have internal resources to cope with the type of accounting and finance solution that this requires. And that's why a more efficient way is to outsource this to an expert and well-experienced professional who has been in the business, who knows his owners. That's why you need to outsource your accounting and finance function to such a firm. And peradventure, if your accountant cannot do all this to you, why don't you contact us at www.taishaaccountingservices.com. Thank you very, very much. Have a good day.